So my Gators played Alabama yesterday, and we only lost by 2 points. I don't hate it. Like, did we lose? Yeah. Am I upset? Kinda. But the silver lining in all of it is that we only lost to them by 2 points. This wasn't a blowout. We were getting our asses whooped for half.
Right.
Sorry. Like, extremely sorry. We were hoping for an undefeated season. That was my goal. Something Florida has done before, but we try and do again. I promise you one thing: a lot of good will come out of this. You will never see any set of players in this entire country play as hard as they will for the rest of this season. You will never see a set of players push the rest of the entire nation as hard as they will push everybody for the rest of the season. And you will never see a program be better than we will the rest of this season. With that being said,
Stephen A. Smith made a bet with Tim Tebow. Now he has to wear a Gators tie.
Bro, you missed the best part of that speech.
listen, that's what's on the plaque. All right.
He ended the joke so cold-blooded. My man said, "And thank you, God bless," and left. He didn't leave any time for anybody to ask him a question. My man said, "Thank you, God bless," and left the whole room. Reporters just sitting there like, "But Tim, we had questions."
Yeah, but he was gonna cry in the locker room. So it's like your man's had to get a quick run off. Your man started to tear up on the way to the locker room, bro. Come on, what are you gonna do?
Slim, the way he yelled at them in that locker room, oh, to be a fly in that wall.
He said, "Oh, to be a fly on that wall, just cry yelling." Slapping the shit out of one of the Pouty twins. Like,
wasn't Percy on that team?
He walked up to Aaron Hernandez. Aaron's like, "I wish you would."
Percy was there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But I bet you he went over to Urban Meyer, was like, "Listen, I don't care about his migraines. He needs to get the ball. Give Percy the ball. Find a way to get him over. I don't care about the migraines. I don't care about none of this. Percy need the ball." Thank you.
The sweet irony. Live via satellite, it is Gorilla Game Podcast. I'm Carlos Crawford. We've moved our show to Sundays. You still know what that means. Alongside with me is my partner, Kenny Whitaker. Kenny, what's going on, man?
You know it's all about the. All right.
Alongside with us is my cousin, Fuzzy Slippers himself, Carlos Lackey. Slippers, man, what's going on?
You know, nothing much. Resting, relaxing, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cooling, shooting some b-ball outside the school. You know.
Word to Big Bird. Guys, it's our bracket episode. Kenny, hit our music.
I almost forgot the music.
Wait, shit. All right. Yeah, that's what we're share. All right. Those have been our previous brackets. There we go. Presidential song. All right, guys. As we explained in our notes, in which I will explain to the audience as soon as I can find them. Yes, here we go. All right, so here are the rules. Well, first, let me point out the fact that I randomized this bracket. There's no particular theme to them. Why? Because there was no fucking way that I was going to categorize all of these in the different. I'm not going to wreck my brain over this shit. However, here NWO. Not only would it be the group songs, which were also multiple, but it would also be representative of Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Hulk Hogan, X-Pac, the core members of NWO.
So basically, you saying we get to judge or include a Chico?
Bingo.
Oh yeah, it's lit.
And I am a real American.
So that
I knew you was about to do that. I can't stand you, Kenny.
So that being said, a superstar can possibly represent multiple seeds. In theory. Depends on how we determine. We must decide upon two of the group's best interests to represent that group. All right.
Okay.
Wrestlers with multiple renditions of their interest music, like The Rock, we must determine its best two renditions. Winner of the bracket song must be determined as the best out of those songs. So the wrestler that wins the bracket, we got to determine which is the best out of their set. All right. So that being said, to run off the divisions, we have in our Wrestlemania division, we have first seed Shinsuke Nakamura in a bye week. We have 8 seed AJ Styles versus the play-in of Undertaker versus at 9 seed versus Team Extreme at 5 seed. Oh wait, Undertaker and AJ Styles is the matchup, is the play-in. So yeah, 8 seed AJ Styles versus 9 seed Undertaker. Right?
Undertaker. Oh, we're not picking the things yet.
Yeah, 5th seed Team Extreme. We have 4th seed Inner Circle. We have 6th seed NWO. And then we have 3rd seed Asuka, 7th seed Tommaso Ciampa, and 2nd seed Sandman. In our SummerSlam division, we have 1st seed Road Warriors. We have 8th seed Evolution versus 9th seed Brood. God damn, these are excellent play-in matches. We have 5th seed Taz, 4th seed CM Punk, 6th seed Ruby Soho, 3rd seed Undisputed Era, 7th seed Rhea Ripley, and 2nd seed Darby Allin. In our Survivor Series division, wait, shit. God damn, it's giving me hell. All right. We have 1st seed DX versus 8. Well, not versus. They're bye week. We have 8 seed The Rock versus 9th seed John Cena. Go figure.
You did that one on purpose.
Did I mention this was randomized?
You did that one on purpose.
I sure didn't.
You sure did.
Had that for a lot last night. He did that thing on purpose.
I most certainly didn't. We have 5th seed Brothers of Destruction. We have 4th seed Malachi Black. We have 6th seed Hit Row. 3rd seed Rob Van Dam. 7th seed, Best Friends. And 2nd seed, Goldberg. And finally, in our Royal Rumble division, we have 1st seed, Trish Stratus. 8th seed, Kurt Angle. 9th seed, Eddie Guerrero. 5th seed, Lucha Bros. 4th seed, Sasha Banks. 6th seed, Rey Mysterio. 3rd seed, Brock Lesnar. 7th seed, John Moxley. And 2nd seed, Old Stone Cold. All right. So let's get to determining the representative songs for our seeds. Shinsuke Nakamura, unless you know of his entrance music outside of WWE, he has all of 2 entrance songs.
That one.
Now, the backfire of this rule, right, is that some of these superstars are going to have only 1 entrance. This being AJ Styles. Literally only had 1 entrance song. Unless you heard his songs in TNA. Kenny, can you attest to any of it?
Get ready to fly.
Kenny, does he have more? Kenny, you are literally the sole proprietor of anybody who has more than 1 entrance song outside of WWE.
AJ Styles WWE song is better.
Yeah, his WWE one's better. I actually know AJ Styles TNA songs because my little cousin used to play the TNA game a lot with AJ Styles. Yeah.
That TNA game looked amazing too, by the way.
What's his name? Dion Los. Dion used to play the TNA game all the time.
Okay. How is Dion anyway?
He's good. He's at LSU.
Oh shit, word?
Yep.
Neat. Shout out
Hey.
Oh yeah, I meant to tell you that, Kenny. That's your favorite school.
Hey.
All right. Now with Undertaker, we can have some fun with this. We got to select 2 of the Undertaker's entrance music in order to represent the Undertaker. All right. Cool. So you have the old funeral march of the Mortician days. You have the like kind of sped up version of that when he like decided to shut that off. You have the Ministry of Darkness. You have the Corporate Ministry. You have Rollin' by Limp Bizkit.
That's my vote for one of them. I don't care what anyone says.
Do you have American Badass for Kid Rock? Yeah, but we're not going to use it. Bob with the Bob. That's what it was.
You done it now. You're going and made a big mistake. And I can't allow you to
personally.
Big Evil, baby.
I'm going to go with Rollin' and the Funeral March.
I like Big Evil. When I just, this is gonna be your judgment day. A cheap shot. That's the way that you play the game.
Slivers?
He picked Rollin', so I'm guessing I'm going to stay on him.
Yeah, Rollin'.
He picked Rollin' for one of them, so that's the lock-in.
I mean, the second one I got to think about because all of them are slightly different as far as the other ones when he's, the dead man Undertaker.
Right.
Actually, you know what? The Rest in Peace one might be my favorite.
Mm-hmm. That gong, baby.
Yeah, that gong is eerie.
Is that Is that the one that's essentially the funeral march?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the funeral march.
Because that's a bit of a grouping for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the regular funeral, the R&B joke is just like the remix of the funeral march, but better. Kind of like yeah, rolling in a rolling urban assault vehicle.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The beat the urban assault vehicle is much better than the regular one, if you ask me. All right, so it would be rolling and RIP or the funeral march.
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, Team Extreme. Now, got a little fun with this one too, because this is split between three people. The regular Hardy Boys theme. You have No More Words for Jeff Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
You have what was it, John Matt Hardy?
Oh yeah!
That John go.
You have Lita's original song, and then you have Love, Passion, Fury.
So bad you want that. Sorry.
It's so fuck your rules, man. Literally.
Hey.
So fuck your rules, man.
Hey, whatever.
Probably go down.
That was what they played for us.
Yeah, that is not what they played for us.
We were kids, man.
Right, we were children. Children, those.
That's how they remember it.
Me personally, I'm going with No More Words and Love, Passion, Fury.
I'm going No More Words and V1.
Slippers?
Of course, No More Words, because it's No More Words. When you heard that, you just knew that a bone was about to get broken.
Or just in general, Jeff Hardy was going to jump.
I'm pretty sure Jeff Hardy broke a bone every time he wrestled.
I'm pretty certain too.
Willing to bet money on that.
I'm inclined to believe that as well.
And I don't know. I might have to go with Lita's original.
Really? The original?
I might have to.
Just a simple dun, 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 dun.
It's simple, but it's classic and it's timeless.
V1.
I remember that entrance, like when I created not me, Rod created people because I didn't have the patience to do that back then. But every time we had a created female wrestler, that was the theme song that we used.
Fair enough.
So yeah, that's a bit of a nostalgia.
I have a special place in my heart for Love, Passion, Fury, though.
I like it though. I really do like it. Like it's my third. So if by default, if that means it gets put above the original one, I understand. That's my third one. But in full transparency, the OG one for Lita is the one that does it.
The one where your heart is.
Yes, that's where my heart is.
Just talk about Love, Passion, Fury like you talk about the original when we analyze it.
I'll try to do such.
I guess I ain't getting no love for V1, huh? Okay.
None whatsoever. I don't care if you can stop a tornado, or dry out a sea. All right. I
live for the moment.
I like this song, but it's number 5.
And that's the song. And that's the song where he had Lita with him. That was his lady. Before someone stole it. Stole it from him.
Circle, which is essentially led by Chris Jericho's Judas, but then we also have Chris Jericho's WWE run. And then you have Chris Jericho's WCW run, if you remember that. And then you have Sammy Guevara. And then you have Proud and Powerful.
And Jake Hager.
Do we have Jake Hager?
Yes.
What's so special about his entrance music?
We the people.
Get the fuck out of
here.
Why do you feel like that's why he left WWE?
I like it.
So, fair enough. At any rate, what are you guys gonna go with?
Judas.
All right.
And if we've been honest, it's gonna be all Chris Jericho stuff. Judas is break the walls down.
It's looking undisputed here. What about you, Slick?
I actually like King of My World. Chris Jericho. Not my favorite. Of course, my favorite is Break the Walls Down. That's not
don't you when you want me.
All right, so Break the Walls Down is undisputed first.
That
is between Judas and King of the
Well, y'all two chose Judas, so it's Judas. I just, honorary mention King of the World, King of My World, because I actually do like that entrance song.
I can dig it. I can dig that. Because I fuck with Sammy Guevara's entrance music. Not as much as I fuck with.
Not much of them.
All right. So NWO, we have Rocksteady, the NWO regular theme song. You have the Wolfpack theme.
Woo!
You have I'm a Real American and is that Purple Haze?
No, that's Voodoo Child. Girl, I'll stand up next to a mountain.
Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix for Hulk Hogan. You have Razor Ramon theme song for Scott Hall. And then you have Diesel's theme song for Kevin Nash. And then you might have some more if you remember his TNA run. Like for Main Event Mafia.
I don't remember that.
This might easily be the most difficult one to choose.
Right.
I'm gonna go with Rocksteady and fuck it, why not Voodoo Child? It'll be the only time I ever defend Hulk Hogan.
Why you ain't pick Real American?
Again, Voodoo Child, Kenny, is the only time I'm willing. You understand?
Man. But when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand. It'll help to hide.
Down.
Because when you hurt my friends, you hurt my pride. I gotta be man. I can't let it slide.
You know me, when I make decisions, not much mind changing going on over here, guys. Yeah, what's y'all's call?
I got something deep inside of me. Courage is the thing that sets us free. Have some courage and pick Real American.
This is solely just a trophy.
We know. It's definitely Voodoo Child and Wolfpack for me.
Wolfpack?
Yeah.
I don't hate that decision either.
I don't hate that decision either. So it seems like we're all choosing Voodoo Child. Seems to be the general consensus here.
Right.
Yes.
I am torn between the Rock House and Wolfpack. I don't know which one I liked more as far as NWO themes.
I like Wolfpack better because Scott Hall tased Goldberg, and that made me solidify him. That
well, I actually
yes.
I actually dislike that because he tased Goldberg. Goldberg is one of my favorites of all time. That's actually
he is too, but he wasn't that day.
He wasn't that day.
Like yes, outsiders.
Touche.
Don't turn your back on the wolf pack. And that taser just solidified the theme song. I'm like, yes. And then with Big Daddy Cool Powerball, that man jacked like that man after that taser. I was like, boy.
You talking about the Wolfpack theme or
Wolfpack?
Oh yeah, especially that one part where Sting's doing the stinger splash to the motherfucking symbol.
Oh yeah.
And do it over again to the beat. I was like, yeah, this is crazy. They're wearing bandanas tied to the front.
Right.
I was eccentric and hard when they were in the Wolfpack. They were going crazy.
What a time. What a time. But that classic rock house, that black and white joint is iconic. That
and personally, it's my choice. Like,
yeah, it's iconic. But that Wolfpack, once you hear that, woo, you already know what's about to happen.
Yeah, you knew something devious about that.
You don't need no black and white with that Wolfpack. You just need the howl. You're like, oh yeah.
That is very true. That howl lets you know that somebody's about to get messed over or something.
And then that's Mascot Hall. Hey yo. I'm here to take a quick survey. Them surveys was better with them Wolfpacks, man. With the red and black truck that say outsiders on it with the vest. With the vest with the blood trickling down with the red and black vest. Boy. And then that man Diesel with the Wolfpack little Joe that say Nash on it. Boy, it go crazy.
It do.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Kenny's selling me pretty hard, Los. He's winning. He won. Yeah. It's the howl, bro. I can't, in good conscience, go against the howl. Yeah. That joint is iconic and it's vicious. All right, okay.
And what made that even better, it was two genuine Click members running that Wolfpack.
Wolfpack and Voodoo Child. I also realized that we have a hiccup in the bracket, guys. We have both Undertaker and Brothers of Destruction.
Mm-hmm.
So by default, John Cena has to win.
John Cena's going against The Rock.
Move John Cena to the one with the Undertaker.
Well, all these shits are final, so it's like.
John, this is final.
I guess.
Unless you want to like make the reference point.
Let's just make Brothers of Destruction Kane by himself.
Okay, yeah, we could do that. Brothers of Destruction is Kane. Let's do that. Let's make it easy.
Yeah.
Because Kane got a bunch, he got enough theme songs too. So.
All right, bet. I am having trouble finding.
Bye.
I gotta keep a reference point here. All right. Bet. So we got Wolfpack and Voodoo Child for NWO. So third seed Asuka. I mean, I only got eye on the future.
Mm-hmm. She lost. Don't tell your mom.
I may or may not down hills. We'll see. Tommaso Ciampa, he has DIY and No One Will Survive.
Mm-hmm.
So those are his defaults. Not dick. What the fuck's a dick, guys?
Oh no.
All right. And then we have Sandman, who who just simply comes out to Enter the Sandman by Metallica.
Mhm.
What a fucking entrance! Such a song to come out to.
Yes.
That's what I meant. Not Sandman.
Never land.
So in our SummerSlam division, Road Warriors represented by God damn, what did they come out to? Fade to Black? I want to say it was also a Metallica song.
I believe so, yes.
Was it
Yes. That is a Metallica song.
What's it called?
Fade to Black.
Fade to Black. Boom. I thought so. All right. So Road Warriors, Fade to Black.
Evolution got line in the sand.
All right. And 8th Seed Evolution, which is represented by the Evolution theme song. Triple H's set of theme songs. Randy Orton's set of theme songs. Ric Flair's theme song. And Batista's theme songs.
I retract my previous statement. This is the most difficult one.
And it's also another hiccup because we also have DX in the bracket as well as Batista by himself.
Okay.
I say that multiple wrestlers were going to be in multiple seatings due to group representations.
Okay, so take Triple H out of this one, please.
All right,
Pretty
so
please.
we take Triple H out of that bracket.
Thank you so much.
Line in the sand and
easy.
voices. There you go.
All right, yeah.
Kinda, maybe. I hear
Burning
voices,
My Light?
yes. I hear voices, yes.
Do I have Orton on this bracket? All right. I do not. Yes. So I'm going to go with Line in the Sand and Burning My Light.
You like Burning My Light better than voice?
Burning My Light is the family favorite. Undisputedly. Me, Caleb, and Cadet talk about it anytime we bring up Randy Orton. Anytime I bring up Randy Orton.
I don't know. I'm thinking Line in the Sand and voices. When he was using them voices, he was doing sadistic stuff like handcuffing Stephanie McMahon to the ropes and handcuffing Triple H to the ropes and kissing Stephanie and punt kicking Bama's out the gym.
I understand. But we wouldn't know exactly who Randy Orton was if he wasn't running that gimmick he was running during Burning My Light.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be Randy Orton.
The Legend Killer, voices. Kenny. The Legend Killer is what made Randy Orton a made man.
Okay.
All right.
That is very true. How
many of them title victories sounded way more sweet when they got your rules and your religion all designed to keep you sick. But when bones start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice and it's my savior. Hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the not boy. You hearing that better up to that? Damn. Man, with them lights. Damn. Them, you can't tell me them jokes were vicious.
Not too long, Kenny. We might get a flag for it.
Huh? Whatever, we ain't playing it. I'm singing it.
At any rate, let me ask you this. How many of those title reigns were actually worth watching?
A good number of them. What are you talking about?
Not really.
Yeah, you say so.
Either way,
I'm not upset about the picks.
I hear voices in my head.
Damn. So I guess voices does win this, huh? So Line in the Sand and voices?
Yes, a line in the sand has been drawn. Pun intended.
I feel like that would be a regretted decision.
Okay.
Not by me.
Okay.
Or a call that would cause them. And then you have the Brood, which is, well, You have the Brood theme. Then you have Edge, You Don't Know Me. Then you have Never Gonna Stop by Rob Zombie for Edge. Then you have
yeah, we just naming
it's current jump.
On this day, I see clearly everything is come to life.
I blanked out on the name of that song that fast. But at any rate, then you have Christian. For Christian is Christian. Christian.
We're not talking about none of Christian songs.
And Close Your Eyes. Nah, I like Close Your Eyes though.
Okay, it ain't better than none of Edge's songs. and it's not better than the Bruce theme song, period.
At all. So, no, it is not. Fair enough.
And don't you dare say it's AEW theme song. Don't you dare do it.
With the Brood theme and Never Gonna Stop. And my domain. I'm 95.
Yeah, that's all crank, but again, that on this day, that joke go crazy.
Nah, you know what's going crazy? Edge doing that Never Gonna Stop thing. All right.
Edge won his first title, that Money in the Bank, with that on this day. And it became the ultimate opportunist, that rated R superstar. That's when them live sex celebrations was happening. On this day.
Which one is the Brood one again?
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, that's the joint with Gang Grill.
Uh-huh.
I forgot all about. Wow. Oh. Oh boy.
Right.
I forgot all about that time.
Boy, that junk cranks to this day. Every once in a while, listen to it.
Okay. Yeah, this is difficult. All right.
All right.
Okay, yeah. That Brood one go.
I feel like the Brood one is unanimous. It's just the second.
It's On This Day for me.
I like that On This Day, but You Think You Know Me is so classic. Iconic.
However, Never Gonna Stop starts with You Think You Know Me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
And
okay, so does On This Day. You think you know?
That is very true.
On This Day.
Yeah, but you guys don't even know who sings that song. We know Rob Zombie sings that song. And who doesn't love Rob Zombie? Y'all don't like Rob Zombie?
Okay, I don't need to know who sang On This Day. I know that John Crank when he come out. And I know he about to go crazy. And Rob Zombie's when he was humping the ring.
Yeah, that is very true. I definitely know who sings On This Day. It's Altered. It's Altered Bridge. And the name of the song is Metalingus. So don't dare question my WWE fandom again. And just for questioning my WWE fandom, that is what I am going to choose.
Oh.
I missed the whole thing.
He said he knew who sung it. It was Altered Bridge, and it's called Metalingus. And he said because you question his WWE knowledge, he's picking that.
So what are we picking here?
On This Day and the Brood.
Actually, no. There's two different versions of the Metalingus one.
Oh yeah, there it is, Metalingus.
Minkus.
Which is a very naughty.
Yeah. So the one that is actually Edge's thing. Actually, he uses both of them, but the one that Kenny is talking about On This Day, that is the one that I'm going to choose.
Next.
I'm selling a lot of these songs. All right, I guess is that the pick? Have we made a choice? Well, we haven't even made the choices yet.
Yeah, we did. It's the Brood and on this day.
Yeah, I know. We still got another side of the bracket to do.
You said what? Yeah. I know. But honestly, it's looking like we're going to be running through these. That's
for
why.
the rest. Yeah, for the rest of them, there's
Right.
not that many. The other side, there's a couple that have a decent amount of theme songs, but the rest of these are pretty much
Cut
self-explanatory.
dry.
Yeah.
So, Taz. Well, I think we just have one by default, right? Do y'all remember Taz's ECW thing?
No.
I do not.
We're just gonna call it a Taz thing.
Yeah.
That too.
Survive if I let you. The mood is about to change. That's what it is.
Fun fact: Cypress Hill did that song.
Which song?
Taz WWE thing.
Really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, did not know that. Touche.
Honestly, I may have that mixed up.
Yeah.
I saw Taz in the motherfucking entrance database, and that's what they had for it. For Taz. WWE.
Right.
Let me get to the
Taz, CM Punk's songs are self-explanatory. He's had the same song, so yeah.
All right, for Taz, Just Another Victim by Cypress Hill.
Hey.
In which I am absolutely sure that's not the same one that we know that we've heard on episodes of Raw. So that's his secondary theme, the Taz theme, is what we're gonna call it. No fucking way Cypress Hill made a song like that. Just Another Victim was his ECW theme. We've solved this case, guys. All right, CM Punk. Of course, we have Cult of Personality.
Yeah.
And then
through the darkest
the Firebirds. All right. Ruby Soho. Well, we just have the Riot Squad theme and her new theme.
Yeah, so we just have to do that. This, you know what? Undisputed Era is just Undisputed Era. And if you want to use Adam Cole's
Undisputed Era.
Hello.
Shock the System. And All About the Boom.
Yeah, you know what's all about. Mm-hmm.
Rhea Ripley. I can't even 100% remember her original theme song. So, Mortality by Default.
Mm-hmm. And Darby, I feel.
That Joe got enough crank to last though, so I'm good off that.
Mm-hmm.
Darby got one theme.
That Joe got enough crank to give like.
That Joe goes.
Mm-hmm.
That's legit why I made it here.
All right, next side.
That song's name.
I failed. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, getting to our Survivor Series division, we have DX, which is Shawn Michaels, Triple H, X-Pac, and the New Age Outlaws. Oh, in China.
In China. Oh, God. This is really, really hard.
Okay. Again, I'm going to retract my previous two statements to say that this one is the most difficult.
Well, I think the one unanimous one is Sexy Boy.
It's not for me.
It's not. Wow.
It's not for me. The unanimous one for me is "Oh, You Didn't Know." That's
Really?
my favorite. That's arguably my favorite theme song ever.
Fascinating. Yeah, my unanimous is 1, 2. It's just one.
That's my second one.
Okay. Are you like My Time better than the game? Oh, okay.
Nigga, My Time was a time. You hear me?
My time.
Yeah, this one's gonna be difficult. My word.
And then my secondary is going to be the DX thing. Are you ready?
I'm in here thinking about I'm an ass man. Yes, I'm an ass man.
How did he get away with such a song? I don't know, but man.
That man said, I love to love him. I love to kiss him. I love to shove him.
Then you have
Bow
Down to the Game. You have the Gun Club theme. It's a lot you can pick from, but the real ones, no. Don't Treat Me Like a Woman. No.
Don't treat me like a woman. Don't treat me like a man.
Woo! Man, you heard that chant going on? I was like, oh, somebody about to get their ass whooped.
Don't you be like a man?
Fuck some poor soul up, yo. Man or female. Oh, dear God. At any rate, yeah, I'm going to go with My Time and the DX thing. What about you guys?
I guess I can agree with My Time. I'm really upset. I'm really upset Sexy Boy is not getting any love.
Hey, trust me, Sexy, bruh, this one is easily the most difficult because I have 5 that I would like to choose and I can't.
Sexy Boy was dealt a terrible set of goods.
Yes.
Company it kept.
Because truthfully speaking, if we kept Triple H in the Evolution one, Triple H probably would have had 2, and then Sexy Boy probably would have been able to at least get one of the songs.
Yeah, we probably should have left Triple H in Evolution, but here we are. You know what I'm saying?
We probably should have, in hindsight, being 2020.
I told you.
Sexy Boy was there for all the runs. And Sean was there and he left. Let's see. I'm still thinking Sexy Boy.
My Time is just classic.
I guess it's majority.
1, 2.
I'm solo on this Sexy Boy hill, so
it's my 4th one though. Like I really do enjoy it.
That doesn't help me right now.
I mean, it might though because mine isn't getting in. My first one's not getting in. It's the New Age Outlaws.
Sorry.
That's not getting in. It's not getting in. So Sexy Boy actually might get in. Because my second one is My Time.
God damn, we're really about to argue Sexy Boy over Are You Ready? That's literally how we start the show.
Yes.
That is true.
It is. But we're about to have to argue it.
We got more moments with Sexy. We got more moments with Sexy Boy than the DX side.
That tune goes crazier than Sexy Boy. That dim 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 dim.
I bet you can.
It does.
The Titantron goes crazy too because like chaos.
I bet you can think of more legendary moments with Sexy Boy though.
I think that I could think of more legendary moments with DX. If you ask me.
I mean,
I'm on the back that actually.
Maybe, but
Mike was winning the Rumble at number 1.
Right.
Then he coming back at SummerSlam after not wrestling in 7 years with that Sexy Boy thing.
This is what does it for me with Sexy Boy.
The boys in China playing cards in the middle of the ring, strip poker, smoking cigars and shit.
I mean, you know, that was a time
John
to be alive.
humping the ramp while in between China's legs. What Bret Hart said, making them turn to each other and gasp. The banana bit while they were on commentary. Sergeant Slaughter constantly spitting at them, so they have to use the sneeze guard. Like just the DX State of the Union. Come on, man.
Close. No one's
Sexy
arguing.
Boy being turned into Sexy Kurt.
The man started the song with, "I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I got the looks to drive the girls wild. I got the moves to really move them. I send chills
up and
down, not one way, but both ways.
Yeah, but then he just got tired of doing what you told him to do, guys. Like, that's the break. It's the breaks.
Listen, that match with Jericho was Sexy Boy. Then them 2 matches with Taker. Then he was in the first Elimination Chamber with that job and won it. It wasn't no heavyweight title. Yeah.
They spray painted the DX sign on the WWE corporate building.
I agree. I understand that, Los.
And on the plane.
I agree, Los. I agree with you. It was a wonderful time to be alive.
Multiple wonderful times. There were multiple acts of DX. That's what I'm saying.
I agree with you. I really do.
There were multiple acts of Shawn Michaels.
There was multiple acts of Shawn Michaels.
If you want to be technical, those multiple acts of Shawn Michaels lasted longer than those multiple acts of DX.
Vince likes cock. Guys.
Again, Los, I'm not disagreeing. This is difficult. I'm not choosing either one. I'm just making the case for both at this point. I don't know who I'm going to choose. I can't think right now.
Chris Jericho will never be Shawn Michaels, and then having to defend his wife after getting code break and punched in the face by Jericho.
Yeah.
Faking the retirement.
Guys, we got the best Shawn Michaels entrance you could possibly have to the DX theme song at WrestleMania 14.
Nah, the best Michaels entrance when he came down acting like he was from heaven, fighting Taker.
The zipline entrance is proven to be too dangerous to be good because it caused a life.
That zipline entrance was Sexy Boy.
It is.
Right.
Unbelievable! What a ride!
Even when he was descending upon the ring to run the Undertaker's fade, who was he affiliated with at the time?
But what music did he use?
Well, that had to happen. You can't just descend from the heavens and be like, "Are you ready?"
I mean, you could.
I mean, he could have.
It would have worked for him. That probably would have been better.
That's what I was about to say. If he did that, that probably would have been better. Man.
All right, man. If y'all want to do Sexy Boy, we'll do Sexy Boy.
I didn't say that. I have not chosen yet.
Y'all regret the decision. That's all I'm saying.
I have not chose.
Well, pick.
I think I'm the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide, bro. Because truthfully, I want to be selfish and just be like, "Oh, you didn't know." But that's not what we're talking about right now. All right. You know what though? I feel like it would be poetic justice to choose Sexy Boy because you, Los, have made me hate that song.
Right. You Michaels is your favorite.
He's literally your favorite wrestler
all the time.
Literally all the time, and it upsets my life.
So the fact that you even poo-pooing on it when it's one of your go-tos, it's a shock to me.
It is a shock to me too.
I'm not poo-pooing on it. I'm not. Okay.
You are definitely poo-pooing on it.
I'll put it over as much as I can going forward. However, you're getting much more of a show from me, giving me the DX thing.
I kind of.
We all want here.
All right, if I'm the tiebreaker, I can't believe I'm really about to say this. For me personally, I like DX's theme better. And I really, really want to troll Lowe's for the rest of the show and choose Sexy Boy. I am really caught between a rock and a hard place. Literally speaking, I am caught between a rock and a hard place. This is not fair. I don't like neither one of you. Oh man, Lord. I knew this was going to be the one that was going to cause me pain.
Whatever decision you make, I respect. Oh.
I literally had myself prepared to argue DX because I knew Los would choose Sexy Boy. I knew he would choose Sexy Boy. I literally yesterday was like, I bet I'm going to have to argue DX because I know he's going to choose Sexy Boy. And what does he do? Not choose Sexy Boy. He chooses the one that I was prepared to argue.
Just when you think you have the answer.
I don't hate you. I just don't like you at all. I can't stand you. Hate is a very wrong word. I'm not going to say that. I just really don't like you.
Belly shaking laughter.
I don't like you. I don't.
Make a decision.
I'm going to choose DX begrudgingly. I don't like you, Logan. I can't stand you. I can't stand you.
That's fine.
This is what happens when you troll. Sometimes you get trolled.
Oh, man.
He literally used every point that I was going to use to argue the DX. Wow, I don't like you. Wait till we get off. I don't like you.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed the first time ever I've outsmarted my cousin. It was real good. We had Break It Down and My Time. Oh man. That was fun. All right. With The Rock, it's multiple renditions of his theme, so I guess just a matter of which two renditions were the best.
Hollywood Rock.
Yes.
Easily Hollywood Rock. The second one, I don't know.
The Rock says, "Know your damn role."
Really, the primitive one.
I'm a fan of it. Not that much.
Rock.
Know your role.
No role.
There was a lot going on in that song. I feel like they just played that song and just let
him talk.
Phrases on at random moments.
Whichever one he had when he threw that belt off the freaking bridge.
Yeah, that was a hell of a time.
Hollywood Rock wrote the Rock theme song is electrifying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
it's Hollywood. I want to
say. Yeah, that one's technically called electrifying. I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And honestly, man, his regular one might do it for me for real. Cause he step out and do the little like jig he be doing these days. That should be like I'll be fired the fuck up.
Hey, you know what though?
You know what?
Honorable mention to the is cooking one. The
If
build
you
up one.
smell-
No. The one where it start quiet.
That's not the
That's
same
Hollywood.
No. See, this is why we if we didn't get flagged for it, we this one we kind of do need to play all of his theme songs because they're different.
They're distinctively different. They're not
Like the is cooking one is the one where he's like it's silent in the beginning and all you hear is it's cooking.
Yeah, and then it kicks in the dun dun dun.
And it's the super slow one. That's not the Hollywood one.
Oh, it's that jump slowed down.
Yes, the Hollywood one starts out with it's cooking, and then it's the grand. Dun, dun, dun. That's the Hollywood one. But the is cooking one, it literally take like 45 seconds for him to say it's cooking.
Bro, I hated that fucking.
Like, why is it so long?
Bro, you really got a lot of different variations, bro.
That's always this is though. But I classify that as the Hollywood jump too, though. So
it's just the like.
It's just an extended version.
It's just the extended version of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine.
Simpleton. Like.
Okay, I agree. That's like the supremely arrogant version of the Hollywood one. That's when he was that. That's when he was at arrogant apex rock.
When he was constantly getting thwarted by the hurricane. Yes.
Right. Yes, that's that rock. When he was out here wearing the gold belt buckle.
Yeah, wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with that belt buckle, if you're wearing a belt, you still gotta pull your pants up.
Right. Out here wearing that belt buckle and making the Scorpion King.
Yes, that was Brahma Bull belt buckle, gold belt buckle rock. That's what that was.
Indeed, he feeds the need.
Okay, so that's the Hollywood one. All right. And which other one did we agree on? The Know Your Role one?
The second one just yet. Kenny wants to go with the long sideburn era.
Yes.
I like the finished tattoo era.
Yes, those are two different rock entrances.
Indeed, they are.
The finished tattoo one.
Oh, Jabroni Drive.
The finished, what you call it? The finished tattoo one is closer to the Hollywood one, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So can't that technically be lumped into the Hollywood one then, since we have the is cooking one lumped into the Hollywood one?
Yeah, no, because the finished tattoo one is essentially the pre-Hollywood era rock before he went Hollywood. This is like WrestleMania 17.
So basically, y'all are arguing the same version of the rock song, just in different stages of his career.
No,
because the one he's arguing is The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock says. This is literally directly after Nation of Domination, which we can add to that too.
We are the nation, the top nation. Domination. When he was Rocky Maivia, boy.
Hold on.
So wait.
Domination.
So who's arguing the one where he's like laying the smackdown? Who's arguing that one? Like the Do You Smell What the Rock Is Cooking? Who's arguing that one?
Kenny.
Me.
That's you. And Los, you're doing the other one. Okay,
I'm
yeah, they are different.
If you smell.
You
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Those are two different songs. Do you smell and if you smell? Two different beats.
You smell what the Rock is cooking. then Los is like, if you're so down, boom, boom, boom. What the rock? Boom, boom, boom.
So again, how is that not the Hollywood?
It's the Hollywood joint is the one that builds up, the one that you said.
No, that's the is cooking one. That's why I said it's different than the Hollywood one.
No, it's not. It's just the extended version. Yes, it is.
Bro, I just listened to the electrifying one and the Hollywood one are the same one. The is cooking one is different.
All right, hold on, wait a minute. We may gotta distinguish it.
All right, pause it. We gotta pause it. We're gonna have to pause it.
We gotta sound the shit out at this point.
Because I have the songs. Yeah, pause the.
We gotta pause the recording for this.
Yeah, so we don't get flag.
Flag. We got you now.
All right, okay, cool. All right, so we decided 97 Rock.
Yes. Don't ask us why.
It was a very long, lengthy discussion.
How ironic that the one we thought was going to be the hardest one ended up being the Rock, not the X.
We did not properly estimate the fact that the Rock has 24 versions of his theme song. We did not realize it was that many versions of one theme song by one human. And it all sounds very similar. But it is distinct differences in all 24 different versions. So yeah, our apologies.
At any rate, so for John Cena,
he only has 2.
Yeah, he only has 2. Word life. This is basic thugonomics.
Which is where my love for Cena ends.
Yeah, that really is where it
so
ends.
You get no other opinion from me about anything Cena does other than that. So I don't care what you do.
Yeah, might be safe for me too. All right, for 5th seed we had Kane.
Yeah, I'm picking this Fire Burns and this regular one.
Where's the one where he actually has song lyrics?
It's this Fire Burns. The fire burns.
Yeah, that's the Fire Burns.
And then his usual jump, like when he first came in. That's
What's that slow chemical?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know, but the one where there was like no beat at all, it was just like a bunch of organ playing. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Isn't that one the Veil of Fire one?
Probably.
We don't know the names of these songs.
Y'all don't be listening to the Jones on Spotify and Apple Music?
Yeah, so we don't remember the names.
Well, I guess I'm just that person.
We just listen for the.
I'm also that person usually, but not for Kane in particular. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Kane is where I black out on song names.
Hey, I understand. But I think we're talking about the same theme songs, so we all agree.
The original entrance.
Yeah, and the one that Kenny was talking about.
All right, cool. All right, Malachi Black.
That's you guys.
I'm gonna go with his first jump that he had. No man has ever truly good.
Mm-hmm.
No man has ever truly evil.
Mm-hmm.
That's my shit. That and his current one. His current one cranks.
Yep.
I gotta find the names of these songs. Once again.
Oh, he's Aleister Black. Or was Aleister Black. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, okay.
Odin Troost is his current jump.
Right.
And then I forget the name of his jump that I like so much. Oh, let's check cage match. Root of all evil. That John Crank. I ain't like his John leaving WWE. That shit was trash. Hit Row only got one theme, so unless you count Swerve Scott's theme song.
No.
Rob Van Dam. There were multiple versions of his entrance, believe it or not. Obviously, we're going with one of a kind.
Correct.
However, there was one before that. It was like doom, 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 doom. It was like a slower version of it.
Right.
So I guess we'll just stick with one of a kind then, lump it all together.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Best Friends. So we have the Best Friends theme song for Chuck and Trent. And then we have Where Is My Mind by the Pixies for Orange Cassidy. And then we have Chris Statlander's theme song, which actually kind of goes. My unanimous is Where's My Mind. That's my shit. That is my shit. I was swimming in the Caribbean. Animals were hiding behind a rock. Very, very, very big Pixies guy. So was Kurt Cobain, actually. That's how we got Smells Like Teen Spirit, the Pixies. Thank you. However, I leave it to you to pick that second theme for them.
But Best Friends? I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
Go with the one that got that.
What?
I'm gonna go with the one that got Best Friends. Because I don't know too much about their music, if we're being honest, about their theme songs.
That's fair. And then we have Goldberg. Dun, dun, dun.
Whenever one he got tased with.
What was that?
The WCW one.
And finally, in our Royal Rumble division, we have Trish Stratus, who had the little as their first thing, and then
if it ain't, it's time to rock and roll. I don't want it.
So time to rock and roll only for Trish.
Oh, time to rock and roll. This time I make control. Oh. If it ain't that, I don't want it.
Yeah. All right, we have Kurt Angle. I like the one where you chant "You suck" to it, and then actually, his TNA John wasn't bad either.
It wasn't.
I forgot the name of him.
Guess what, guys?
Huh?
What?
All of Kurt Angle's theme songs were brought to you by what, Los?
Perks?
There you go.
The bean kicked in! The bean kicked in!
The bean kicked in! And the bean kicked in! Oh, yeah. Hey, you remember when Jacqueline had her titties out?
Get
it out.
Yet another reason why the WWE will be gone shortly.
Yeah.
You guys have made it this far. You should watch the breach.
Hey yo, remember when Mae Young had her titties out?
No, I don't want to remember. I don't want to remember. Stop, you're ruining the gimmick.
Oh.
All right, so for Kurt Angle, let's see what Kurt Angle had.
I don't. Suck. I don't. Suck. I don't.
All right, so he had Metal for WWE, and I guess they had a remix version before he left because it was a version that we couldn't chant "You suck" to.
Mm-hmm.
That sucked. And then he had 2 in TNA, Gold Medal and My Quest. I don't know which one I heard.
I don't know which one I don't know what my question is.
I gotta leave that to you guys.
I don't know what my question is.
So what?
If it ain't You Suck version, I don't want it.
Basically.
Yeah, so it's the medal. All right. All right. Eddie Guerrero. We have Latino Heat. And we have I Lie, I Cheat, I Steal.
Hey, that's all you need.
Yeah, that is for true.
Latino Heat. Latino Heat. Latino Heat. Okay.
Wait. Are we doing the Americanized lie cheating still, or the Viva la Raza lie cheating still?
Viva la
Two different
Raza.
ones. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm just making sure because if we weren't doing that one, I was going to stand on the table for that one. But we all agree.
Nah. Viva la Raza was the best time.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, we have Lucha Bros, in which they have 2 different songs as well, I believe.
Wait, hold on. Before we get away from Eddie Guerrero, nobody likes "I'm Your Papi."
I forgot all about that one.
Yeah, I'm your papi something. Oh.
Y'all don't remember "I'm Your Papi"? I can't play it. I'll play it when we get off. But y'all don't remember "I'm Your Papi"? Really?
No, I really don't.
Oh man,
damn. That might have been before he passed away, though.
it was. It was before he passed away.
I vaguely remember the like.
I remember the segment.
I remember the angle.
Yeah, but then he changed the theme song because that was the angle.
Oh, see, I don't remember that.
Damn, I'm mad I don't remember that shit.
Mm-hmm.
When we're finished, I'll bring it to your remembrance. We've already agreed Latino Heat and Viva La Raza, but
Yeah. Apparently Lucha Brothers only have 1 entrance song. I could have sworn they had 2, Jones, because they don't have the. I used to sing the song Lucha Bros Mexican. That's not the same song? What's happening here?
No, I don't know. I don't care much about the Lucha Bros anymore.
Oh man, so they're not going to be here for long, huh?
No.
Damn.
Sasha Banks has 2 songs.
That John goes crazy too. That's deep. All right, Sasha Banks. Well, she only has 2 versions of her entrance song.
Oh, okay, well, going down.
You know what?
So we go to the next match.
We have to take note of our picks.
Rey Mysterio.
All right. Fastest girl alive and Sky's the limit. We're gonna do Sky's the limit.
Yeah.
And the Snoop remix. Nah. Oh, I'm about to be obnoxious singing these entrance songs.
You know what?
All right, Rey Mysterio. We have Booyaka 619. We have the one who's like, who's that
jumping out the sky? R-E-Y Mysterio.
His time with Filthy Animals. Y'all remember Filthy Animals?
I believe so, yes.
I think I'm the only one that remembers Filthy Animals.
I'll probably remember if I see it.
Conan led the team.
Ah!
Yeah.
Nah.
They were going crazy back then.
Let me speak on this. Oh yeah.
So we're going with the ones we know, huh?
Yeah.
Do y'all remember the Crossing Borders one?
Yes, I do. That's what I'm saying.
That Crossing Borders one was dope. But I mean, Booyaka 619 and the regular 619 are probably his best two.
When did Lesnar have 2 songs?
He never has had 2 songs. So, but however, that song strikes fear in hearts.
Correct.
That's why it's on this list.
Wait, Lesnar really only got one song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Big
Wait a second.
thing.
Wait a second. Oh no, he's at the bottom. I was about to flip tables over.
He's about to flip table.
Without him. You know what I mean? All right. Number 7, we have John Moxley, who has the Shield theme song.
Yes.
His first theme in AEW, and Wild Thing.
Yeah. Wild Thing.
Da-na-na-na.
You made my heart sing.
Okay. So Wild Thing and Shield.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Okay. That's general consensus. That was easy.
And then we have Old Stone Cold.
Who's probably gonna win?
Maybe. You have his regular version. You have his Disturbed version. You have the version when he defected to WCW. I remember that. There were 2 of them actually.
No.
One of them was a slowed down version of the regular songs, like dun 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 dun, and like the second one is like a fast, fake ass WCW theme song.
No. We got this good for him. There's no need to discuss nothing else. We're not even going to make this conversation more than what it has to be. I refuse. We spent long enough for conversation to decide. We're not going to make this longer, describing Austin themes that don't need to be talked about.
All right, I think we covered them all.
Kenny has spoken.
Yeah, he sure has.
Am I wrong?
Hey, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said
Let us finally get down to these picks now. We have the play-in. AJ Styles versus The Undertaker. Styles having They Don't Want None. The Undertaker having Rollin' by Limp Bizkit and The Funeral March, whichever version you like best.
I hate it had to be AJ Styles.
Not me. Undertaker wins. We already lost him in Mania. We done this already. We lose him again.
He said, not me. All right. Now, first round for the WrestleMania division, we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus The Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Click the button. We'll just need
right. Ain't no need to. Let's not stand on ceremony here.
Finals, bro. God damn. All right.
No, he's not gonna cruise.
We have Team Extreme, which is led by Love, Passion, Fury, and No More Words, versus Inner Circle, which is led by Break the Walls and Judas.
Dear God.
What have I become? Now that I betray everyone I ever loved, to push them all away.
Judas is winning because of the fact that everyone in the crowd will sing that song no matter what is happening. Even if you turn the music off, they're still singing Judas.
You don't have to play it.
Exactly.
You just got to walk out.
Right.
You just got to feel the Contron music.
Right.
Basically.
I'm picking Inner Circle / Chris Jericho.
I'm picking Chris Jericho, not the Inner Circle.
That's completely fair. I'm not gonna call the Inner Circle Chris Jericho for this. NWO versus Asuka.
I hate it had to be Oscar.
I had it had to be Oscar.
I am the future. Da, da, da.
Girl, I stand up next to a mountain. Coming down.
I can't even argue. I hate it. All right. We have Tommaso Ciampa versus Sandman.
Right.
That's not even. Just click the button, Lowe's.
Sandman.
Exit light. Enter night.
It sucks because I love no one will survive.
I know.
Me.
I know. It's just it sucks.
Great.
It had to be done.
It's great, but no.
Here we go.
All right. Our playing game for SummerSlam division. We have Illusion, which is Line in the Sand and Voices, versus The Brood, which is Metalingus and the Brood theme song.
Dear Lord.
Now this one is hard.
This is different.
Playing.
My word.
My word.
You sure you randomly generated this?
Very sure.
My word.
Took me all of 15 minutes to fill out.
As much as I love Edge and that Brood, I can't. I something in me. I can't go against that. Evolution is a mystery. But you know I see.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
What makes a fool of history? And I love them all. I love both of the songs. So that's just like
Randy Orton doing the pose to the hook of that song.
Yes.
It's just legendary. Just click the button.
It sucks that it had to be like that because that Brood music is so great. If they were in another side, they would have a shot.
No doubt. All right, so that being said, we have Road Warriors versus Evolution.
I might smell upset alert here.
Who's the upset here? Are we going by seed or by reputation?
I'm going by seed.
Oh my, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Over Fade to Black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very fascinating.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. All right, we got Taz versus CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Yeah, no brainer. He gonna wind up beat CM Punk at some point. I mean, Taz at one point.
Yep.
Ruby Soho versus Undisputed Era.
You know it's all about the boom. Adam Cole, baby.
I'm inclined to agree that it is in fact all about the boom. All right, now we got a good matchup here. Rhea Ripley versus Darby Allin. Ah, this is my brutality. That's so great.
That Darby joke cranked so hard. That joke cranked.
Ominous energy versus, ready to wild out.
I'm into the ominous, bro. That joke just give me big shadow vibes, yo. Like Slim. I'm here.
You gotta break the tie here.
Yeah, break the tie, Brody. He might need to hear them because I don't know if he's heard them.
I definitely need to hear both of these.
All right, let's go. All right, so we've got with brutality.
Yes, brutality.
I'm not mad at it, so it's fine.
That's fine. Rhea Ripley advances. All right. Our Survivor Series division. We have The Rock versus Cena.
You know what to do.
The Rock?
Yes.
Why did you say that with question in your voice?
I hope we were all making the right decision here. All right, so we have DX versus The Rock. And to remind you, the choices we picked for DX is break it down in my time.
Do I have to choose?
Yes, you did.
This is also not fair.
This is fun.
I'm literally just sitting here staring at the matchup like, who am I going to pick?
This matchup should not be this early.
I'm just happy we chose break it down. This makes the matchup much more interesting. See? Now this is a tougher decision to make here.
Yes, it is, because I definitely would not have chosen DX with Sexy Boy over anything The Rock. This makes this difficult.
This is much more fun. You know what I'm saying?
As much as this is about to pain me to say this.
All right.
1, 2. Is this on?
Yo, Jimmy, hit me with a little of that Triple H.
Yeah, I can't even, as much as I want to argue for The Rock.
I can't.
That tough talk. Oh, here comes trouble. I'm not going to mess with anybody. What to be? Because I had the blind lead the blind. One time. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, all right, 5th seed. I know we have Brothers of Destruction here, but we switched it to Kane because the Undertaker's on the other side. And who knows? Maybe they'll see each other. We have Kane versus Malachi Black.
Well, they won't see each other, but Kane will get past this one.
Yeah, Kane will get past this one. They're not going to see each other, but Kane gets this one.
I was hoping for Aleister Black, too. Well, all right. Hero versus RVD.
Love Hero. Not better than One of a Kind.
It's not better than One of a Kind.
Hero. That show goes crazy.
But does it go more crazy than One of a Kind?
One of a Kind is just One of a Kind.
One of a Kind reminds me of Biker Boys.
It does. It really does. That is hilarious.
Okay. All right, so RVD advances. All right, so we got Best Friends represented by the Best Friends theme song and Where's My Mind by the Pixies versus Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Ding 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 ding.
My pick is Goldberg.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes me sad. I ain't gonna lie.
Over Goldberg over Best Friends?
I love Where's My Mind.
Hey, I like it too.
Love it, I said.
But that Goldberg, I said I like. I love Goldberg's theme song.
Like, because the thing is, Orange Cassidy used that song independently, but I didn't know Orange Cassidy was until he came to AEW, and I heard about him, and people were like, yeah, he's dope as shit. And then I finally got into him, and I was like, yeah, he is dope as shit. But I... Oh, man. All right. Goldberg advances, though. And so we finally get to our last division. In our playing game, we have Kurt Angle versus Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, I'm going with
Viva
Eddie.
la raza.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, so Trish Stratus versus Eddie.
Eddie
Viva
Guerrero.
la raza.
We got Cinderella.
Uh-oh.
We got Lucha Bros versus Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah, Sasha.
Damn. Because I was going to go with Lucha Bros. I ain't going to lie to you.
I know you were.
We have Rey Mysterio versus Brock Lesnar. Da, 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 da. I'm about to piss my pants right now.
Sad. Nah, yo. MSC. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Booyaka, booyaka, that's my world. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Booyaka, booyaka, Rey Mysterio.
That's not even the one of Rey Mysterio. That is the reason why I'm choosing Rey Mysterio.
And who
the
that
regular.
jumping out the time?
Yes, it's that one.
All right. Well, Rey Mysterio dances. And then we have an absolute slugfest here.
Is it really though?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
There's only one theme song that makes it close, but it's not close.
Right. The wild thing is what makes it close.
Yes.
Right. Wild Thing makes it absolutely close. Like literally like neck to neck to me, in my opinion. Because just that interest that goes with Wild Thing.
I just hear that dan. You see him coming out.
That's the position, but fitting for John Moxley's entrance. That's what I love about it. Then
it's perfectly.
Entrance is the same for John Moxley because he come out of different parts of the arena sometimes. And then he parties with the crowd before he enters the ring, like Sandman. So like Wild Thing.
A 10 times better version of Sandman?
like Charlie Sheen from Major League. That's actually the same version.
Yeah, it's the same vibes.
You know what I'm saying? But then
it's like, step up! That you will step up!
Down the ring, sometimes talking shit, sometimes just staring you down with a cold stare, ready to whoop ass.
Correct.
And one of the loudest pops since the Road Warriors. However, not to mention the fact that the pop be roaring for John Moxley because they know that he's coming from the crowd. Yeah, man, this is a tough one for me personally.
I'm going with Austin.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm choosing.
Old Stone Cold it is.
That glass break, bro, it just do something to you.
Hey, honestly, that song, that interest music is a shoe-in off that alone. The fact that there's a saying for his theme song. Once you hear the sound of that glass, it's your ass. So, I mean, it's looking very bright for Stone Cold.
It's looking very bright for Stone Cold.
I've seen Eddie Guerrero versus fourth seed Sasha Banks. Who we got?
I know that's her idol, but she ain't beating him today. Guerrero.
Fuck no.
Viva la raza.
He cheats and he steals.
I'm just gonna keep saying that until he loses, and then I'm gonna switch to Latino Heat to argue it better.
Rey Mysterio versus Old Stone Cold.
I know that's his best friend, but he ain't gonna see him today. Stone Cold.
Yes.
There's some ain't shitness to that, but you're right. All right. To finish out this division, Eddie Guerrero versus Old Stone Cold. Yeah, now we're pausing. I was thinking.
Oh no, man. That Viva La Raza, bro. All I see is the lowrider.
Again, once you hear the sound of that glass, it's your ass.
All I hear is the lowrider and him macking China.
That was
all
a
I
thing
see,
that happened.
all I see is the BMF walk to the ring, and there's nothing more iconic.
All I see is that man Eddie partying with that lowrider with that title belt, yeah, bumping hydraulics.
That boy, was that a time to be alive.
Hear me out. Just hear me out, guys. Zamboni. Beer truck full of beer.
Los.
Beer
I'm not choosing Eddie Guerrero.
Right. I'm just telling you what I see. Relax.
We're just arguing. We're making for good television.
Don't
Right.
argue. It's just my way of arguing. That's all.
Don't let him in here. Okay. Don't go.
That glass break, bro. It don't matter what go up against it. It's probably going to win.
Stone Cold advances.
Except for if it runs into DX, then we're going to have to really have some conversations.
Then we got some thinking to do. That's for true.
We're going to have to have some conversations.
Let's round out the WrestleMania division. We have Undertaker versus essentially Chris Jericho.
Yes, Chris Jericho.
It's Chris Jericho.
You are beautiful on the inside.
Roland can't keep up with Judas, man.
Y'all are arguing Judas. I really must not be a true wrestling fan because Break the Walls Down for me.
Does Break the Walls Down go crazy? Yes. Yeah. You know I got you. However,
Judas go crazy
so
because
fucking sing along to.
Judas go crazy because you don't even have to play it to sing the song.
It's fun to sing along to. Then not only that, lyrically speaking, it's pretty fucking deep.
Mm-hmm.
I really got it.
Never said you are beautiful on the inside. You are innocence personified, and I will drag you down and sell you out. Run away. I am cold like December stone. December snow. Carved out this soul made of stone, and I will drag you down and sell you out. Embraced by the darkness, I'm losing the light. Encircled by demons I fight. What have I become? Now that I betrayed everyone I ever loved. And pushed them all away.
And I've been enslaved
to the Judas in my mind.
Is there something left for me to say?
In the wreckage of his life, Los.
My life.
Hey, I ain't like it. I just never actually listened to the words.
I'm just telling you what it say.
That is really deep. Wow, I ain't even really listened to the words like that before. Okay, yeah. Now I understand why y'all are standing Judas over Break the Walls Down. It makes sense.
The chorus gives me goosebumps. Mm-hmm. Just like how the tune sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like you know how The Rock does the arm raise to the ring, or Randy Orton does the pose, or The Undertaker walking down the ring. Just like iconic moments run through my mind when I hear it.
Right.
Even Chris Jericho doing the Break the Walls Down pose. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like a music video going on in my mind.
I don't know about y'all. Undertaker's a legend, but I'm picking Jericho.
Hold on now. Hold on now. Wait a minute.
I'm picking Jericho.
Because there is something to argue about The Undertaker. Because The Undertaker is iconic, low-key, based off of his entrance music.
Okay.
And then not only that, his entrance music went along with his character evolution.
And Jericho's didn't?
It did. However, Chris Jericho was just like has always just been an exaggeration of himself personally.
So Jericho's music spans through 3 companies.
No, you're not understanding here. You're not understanding. Chris Jericho's gimmick, you know what I'm saying, has essentially been, an amplified version of himself.
Aren't those the best gimmicks?
Well, sure. They are. They usually are. Right? But that's where The Undertaker comes in. The Undertaker has taken the unappealing gimmicks of the early 90s and has lasted 30 plus years with it. And has even taken it and remixed it.
Okay, and Jericho did the same thing for 30 plus years. He's been doing it for a minute too. Well, Jericho got the same number of years it's taking now.
Yeah. No, I understand. But again, Jericho is relatively himself.
I never heard Undertaker music get cut off. I never heard Undertaker music get cut off and people still singing it.
Well, because The Undertaker didn't have music you sung to usually, unless it was rolling, in which you were singing along with that shit.
Not when it went off. And I didn't go play rolling after the match. I played Judas when I'm walking down the street. To this day.
You just pretty much told everybody you weren't there around that time per se. All right, cool.
I was there.
The new metal was the best thing ever from 1995 to 2002.
I was there, but I didn't listen to Rolling a lot. I told you which one I listened to the most. Y'all didn't want it.
Like I said, there's something to be argued about with The Undertaker. That's all I'm saying.
Los, I'll let you go on your soliloquy. Put Chris Jericho up.
Fair enough. All right. So NWO versus Sandman. Damn, I already know y'all want to pick. All right.
I was about to sing Voodoo Child, but
that works.
That works too.
So you have Chris Jericho representing Inner Circle versus NWO.
Oh, wow. I love Judas, but Judas can't stand up to Hendrix, bro.
That is very true.
Judas ain't stand up to Voodoo Child, if you ask me. So
yeah.
NWO representing that division. And the SummerSlam division, we have Evolution versus CM Punk.
I have something that we have to mention for Evolution that I did not remember was a certain person's theme song in Evolution, because we focus so much on the Evolution theme song. And what's the other one we chose?
Voices.
Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Do y'all know what song we forgot to talk about? That's not even the one. Are y'all ready for it?
Oh,
wow. How did we forget to talk about Batista's theme song?
Oh, I brought it up. Y'all said y'all didn't want it. So
you brought it up, really?
Nah, I didn't hear you say that.
I didn't hear you say that.
I said included in this umbrella would be Triple H, Randy Orton. I said under my breath, Ric Flair and Batista.
No, you said Batista, but you did not say the theme song.
Use it to represent it.
You didn't say the theme song.
Like,
I forgot what it was for a second.
I Walk Alone and his original jump before that.
Well, no, that original one's trash.
With the long guitar lick.
That Walk Alone is the one that does it.
I mean,
we're not using that, so
yeah, we're in too deep at this point.
I mean, no, I'm just saying, Wait, didn't Batista come out to Down with the Sickness?
No.
You sure?
Very.
Yeah.
Positive.
Great.
As positive as Magic Johnson.
No one came out to.
Wow.
Whoa.
Shut up.
Whoa.
I already hit the buzzer.
Whoa.
We ain't here.
Time out, buddy. Not what we're doing here today.
Right. For shame.
Wow. He really said that, can he?
Yeah, nah.
Wow. So who came out to Down with the Sickness?
That's an excellent question. That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Someone did. I know someone did. I just don't remember who.
At this point, you put me on a bit of a rampage. Like, all right, now I have questions. Like, who did come out to Down with the Sickness? Because I don't even recall that in my entire life. I definitely remember that.
That is a question for later. Let us choose. That is a question for later. Let's choose the winner of this match.
Evolution. For me personally. I might lose, but that's okay.
Oh no, that's CM Punk still cranked to this day. I'm picking CM Punk.
So I'm the deciding factor here, huh?
Yep.
All right. So for me, it is Cult of Personality versus Line in the Sand, and I'm going with Punk, man.
That's fine. If it had to be anybody, I'm down. I'm glad it's CM
This
Punk.
would be the time I would hold up my CM Punk shirt, but I'm not about to go get it.
Cult of Personality.
I can't turn my back against a black rock band.
Living color, yeah. You can't turn it. And he took a picture with them too.
I just can't turn my back against a black rock band.
You heard me, Los?
Yeah, I heard you. Which is dope. All right, and then Undisputed Era versus Rhea Ripley.
You know it's all about the Adam Cole, baby. You know it's all about the Adam Cole, baby.
That joke cranks, bro.
That really does crank.
Impact.
All right. CM Punk versus Undisputed Era.
All about the boom versus Cult of Personality.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I love that All About the Boom, but that Cult of Personality is a very strong. It's really. We are my Nobel Prize. When the leader speaks, the reflection lies.
CM Punk advances?
Yeah, they look alike.
All right.
Sorry, Adam Cole, baby.
And now, the Survivor Series division. We have Kane DX. And a landslide. Yes. RVD versus Goldberg.
RVD. One of a kind. Hit better than that drum.
I'm gonna choose Goldberg just because that's one of my favorites.
So he got tased.
Well, which is best to go up against DX is what I'm thinking here.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter. Whoever go up against DX is losing. Is what I'm saying.
We're getting DX versus Austin in the final.
Yes.
Mighty Mo this shit, and we just gonna click wherever it stops.
Just go to RVD because I don't want Goldberg to get slaughtered like that. So go ahead, go to RVD. And now with DX up, it
automatically advances.
Yeah, just go ahead and click DX.
All right, so we have our final four. We have 6 seed NWO in the Wrestlemania division.
This is almost exactly what I thought it was going to be. I thought The Rock would be at the bottom. I thought The Rock would also be included in this, but he had to go up against DX early.
Representing the Royal Rumble division, Which side would y'all like to do first?
Let's get the hard one out of the way. I think we should go ahead and do DX and Stone Cold. I mean, they both could be challenging, but that's gonna be the most challenging one. So I think we should probably.
Okay. Yes, this is definitely the most challenging.
So our first seed versus second seed, DX versus Stone Cold. What y'all thinking?
That my time is just something, bro.
Exactly. I'm about to say it again. And I think I'm going to be saying this for the duration of this episode. 1, 2, is this on?
Lest I remind y'all, though, once you hear the sound of that glass.
I'm aware.
But you need to. But before that, once you need to answer the question, are you ready?
Damn.
Do you think you could tell us what to do?
Honestly, man, if it wasn't for Triple H fucking up, we wouldn't even know who the fuck Stone Cold is.
There
it is. And he didn't even really mess up. He just was saying goodbye to his friends.
But
how fitting is this about to be?
It cost King of the Ring a year early.
How fitting is this about to be, son? We about to have a click final.
Damn, you're picking NWO over CM Punk?
Bruh, CM Punk, yeah, that card is vicious, but it ain't beating Hendrix, bruh.
It's not beating Hendrix.
Wow.
It's Hendrix.
Just like
who is also black. So there's no racism here.
Yeah,
but,
okay.
But y'all might call me racist.
Here we go.
I'm gonna say it again. 1, 2. Is this the
I see your 1, 2 with this on, and I've raised your woo! Ding, 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 ding. Slim that how. It always don't turn your back on the wolf pack. Scott Hall gonna come with that taser.
He could be there, but it's my time.
It ain't gonna be your time after that taser. Ask Goldberg. You saw what happened to him. He was undefeated.
Bruh, that 1, 2 is this on might be the hardest open of a song in the history of Earth. When
Girl,
you hear that,
stand up next to a mountain, chop it down with the edge of my hand. That made Hogan cool again.
it did.
It did the impossible.
It really did.
It made him cool again. And even Los has to admit that that song for Hogan was cool. And he even used it after he went to Red and Yellow again. And it still made him cool.
It did. And it's an amazing song. And in almost every other circumstance, I would choose Voodoo Child.
No other song would make Hogan cool again.
No, you are absolutely correct.
It is the only reason Hogan is here right now because of that song. If it wasn't for that song, Los would not allow Hogan to make this far.
You're not getting
the first round.
You're not getting an argument out of me outside of, again, I'm going to say it again. 1, 2, is this on? It's something about that phrase. I don't know what it is.
I don't have to question that the mic is on. All I go is woo. I don't question that the mic is on. I just howl and everybody stands up. I'm like, yes.
That's fine.
I don't know if you've noticed that I've had the shit-eating grin for the last 2 minutes.
I know you have.
I know you have.
But I had this shit eating grin because I understand that this decision comes down to me.
Oh, I know that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't like this.
I don't either.
And Dallas has just scored again. I really don't like this
because I don't know where he's gonna go with this.
I don't know.
Oh, fellas, if you recall the beginning of this episode,
because he's been trolling.
That the dance theme song needs to be added to this mix over "Sexy Boy." This is why. Ah, yes, sir. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been robbed. This is Milwaukee. Robbery. Highway robbery. We're going to pick a random beat over the greatest guitarist in history of the world. It's ridiculous. I'm sick of it. I don't want to play it. I don't like it here.
Yes, sir.
We're picking a random song that nobody heard of until WWE over the greatest guitarist of all time.
Hey.
Crazy right now.
Hey, listen. Any other circumstance, literally.
And it's only because it's attached to Hogan. That's the only reason why. And it's not the only reason. That sucks. That's not cool. That's bias. It's bias. And I don't like it.
For me, it has nothing to do with Hogan.
Not
it literally,
you, him.
I know.
Him, right there. And he did it to spite me. That's the only reason. Because it's Hogan and it's spite. Yeah, you. Don't point at you like you don't know I'm talking to you. You.
Oh, this is hilarious.
And I don't like it. You think you slick. I know you better than you know yourself sometimes. And despite the hate is strong in you, I feel the dark side of the force in you with this decision. And it's not even cool. Because you know, Henry just has better songs than both of those songs combined. But you get it because it's attached to Hogan. And I show you with real American. But when it was actually a real legit argument for them to win, you decided to pick the other end. And it's not funny. You laugh and I'm serious. I'm about to lose my mind over here, okay? I'm sick of it. I'm tired of getting robbed in these brackets with y'all too. And always find a way. First it was two houses, now it's here. And I'm getting robbed again. And it's not even cool. I don't like it.
This is only the second time.
It doesn't matter. Once is enough.
It's only the second time.
It doesn't matter. No. I've been robbed before. Before this too, before you were the moderator, I got robbed. And I don't like it.
Because the last one, we successfully did this to Lowe's.
Listen. But that was a real argument. He was biased from the jump. Once he even got here, the bias was running through his mind. He didn't even have to think about it. He just let us talk. You're supposed to be the tiebreaker, not him. You're supposed to be the one to bring objectivity to this, not him. He doesn't have objectivity. No.
I did bring up objectivity.
You cannot talk. You cannot speak. Put your hand down. Put it down. No more biased opinions from you.
I did bring objectivity.
No, because he let us debate each other. That's not what this is for. He did it twice today. He did it twice. I'm here. I can't turn my camera. No, you can't speak. I can't turn my camera off, but I can take it off with the thing and put it down like this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not here. Do your little victory soliloquy, whatever. Hendrix the best guitar. No, you can't speak. If you got into the show, you can't speak.
Bro, all I'm going to say is this. To further prove that Carlos Crawford, I'm not going to give his government, his whole government, when he wins, dear Lord, does he win? This is ridiculous. Like, when he loses, and he loses in old Los fashion. But my word, when he wins, He really wins. This is ridiculous.
This feels like a foreshadowing of my entire life.
Wow. I literally had every intention of having to argue that the song that eventually did end the song that probably would have won if the roles were reversed. Wow. It's better than the song that he didn't even choose.
You want to know the crazy part about it? Everyone changed his name to Ahmed Rob. They stopped this man. But now you want to know the crazy part about all this, right? You even said it. If we had chose Sexy Boy, DX wouldn't have made it out in the first fucking round.
They really wouldn't. This is what is upsetting about all of it. They'd have lost to The Rock. And The Rock versus Stone Cold probably would have won.
Oh,
it'd have been real close, but Stone Cold probably would have won. And then Stone Cold versus Voodoo Child, Los probably would have chose Stone Cold.
Easily.
I probably would have chose Voodoo Child. And Voodoo Child would be the winner.
You know what the funny part about it? I kind of like, there were certain moments in this entire episode where I was kind of hinting y'all on after. Well, once we all agreed that the DX theme song was going to represent DX, I was like, it's all coming together. It's all coming together, bro. I looked at the entire bracket. I was like, yeah, all right. So look at things. We don't care. I'm gonna look at things. DX might have a cakewalk to the finals. If they run into anybody terrible, it's going to be like motherfucking, like, it'd probably be like somewhere close to the finals. Oh my God. That's good stuff. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, this episode bracket has been brought to you by Cook Up Vibes. Oh man. Daquan Cook, hit him up. He's got the vibes. Cook Up Vibes. Food for the mood. Final thoughts, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like I have to go last.
Go on.
I don't know how we got here. I really don't know how we got here. I really don't know how we got here. This wasn't even my plan to have DX go this far, because I didn't think it would be the song that gets chosen. I just knew Sexy Boy would be chosen.
Oh, you were absolutely sure. You thought my time was going to carry it. No. Guess who really showed up at the end of it all?
I really thought that it was going to be Sexy Boy in Time to Play the Game. I really thought that. I really thought that I was going to have to argue 1-2 is this on.
It seems like Break It Down is the no. I can't say that in front of you. That's scarring you. That's Del Curry of Steven Jackson, if you will, Game Winners. Kitty, man. Final thoughts? You want to say it verbally?
I believe it really lost Kenny.
But it really lost the... Yeah. Yeah, Kenny, man. Like, those are the breaks. Again, that's how we open the show. That's how we get ready to start recording. Are you ready? Ding, 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 ding. However, my final thought is this. Yes, sir. Clicks going crazy. All right. Oh man. So Kenny, you gonna type out your aliases, or are you gonna come back now? Let's see what he says. I don't think he's coming back, Los.
Yeah, I think he successfully. Yeah, he's not coming back.
I will not engage.
He's not coming back.
Well, you got any closers?
I guess I'm fuzzy slippers. I don't. This just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. It really does not make. How did he do this? I really want to know how he did this.
Wasted all this time to get robbed, for Hendricks to get robbed by a random beat that no one even knows the name of.
This really happened.
Stupid.
Oh man, I love it. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it all home. My name is Carlos Crawford, aka descending from the heavens to run the Undertaker's fate. It's Chevy and Charlie.
Shut up, man. Shut up. No AKAs today. End the show.
This is just crazy.
I'm not doing anything.
We're gonna do this one. We are skipping one though. AKA Snack Miller, preparing for the rapture. Closet Hillbilly through the spinners on the tractor. I listen to Uncle Cracker, but it's white America for you. We all that matters. I'm walking backwards, shadow boxing with karate masters. Oh man. Really? Kenny's not gonna do it? Okay. AKA now at the mound, John Smokes. And we got our all-star matchup. Smokes pitching against Spliffy Jr. And he seems to have Spliffy's number with a screwball wound loose and landing in the outside corner. AKA Kenny, what did I do to myself? What does this mean? Oh man, to bring it all home. AKA Hey Stack West. Hey, so listen, no bounties today. I'm sending you all on another wild goose chase. Well, at least you're honest. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 155. God damn, man. What is wrong with my connection? Want to fuck up now? Hey, can you guys hear me? Oh, Slivers, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, right, I can hear you spewing your propaganda over my screen.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 155. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Rest in peace, Norm McDonald. Thank you. We are off this.
Don't do brackets with Los because he cheats. We out.